What up, y'all? I think James Harden did it, man. I think he did what he wanted to do. I think he just made the situation so uncomfortable in the locker room between him and the rest of the team that now, you know what I'm saying? They got to make a move. They got to make a move now. Boogie Cousins was talking, and he was just saying, like, you know, that interview when Harden said that that he said when Harden said that, you know, the team's not good enough to win or whatever he was saying. Boogie Cousins saying the disrespect started way before the interview. You know, so I'm guessing, because if you notice, the beginning of the season, well, not the beginning, but whenever Harden came back, he dropped 44 and like 13, 12 assists, and then he had 34, then he had 32 or 31 or whatever. And you know, the minute John Wall and Boogie got healthy off the COVID list or whatever, quarantine or whatever they had to do, I don't know how it played out, but whatever, as soon as they got, you know, integrated into the team with him, that was it for him. You know, when they came, he left and went to that his friends get together. Supposedly everybody was saying it was at a strip club, but he was just saying it was a friend of his getting a business stuff together, you know. So he showed up, and so he had to take like a series of COVID tests, and he was out of the lineup for a little while. And then the last 5 games, James Harden, the last 5 games, James Harden's averaging 16 points, 10 assists. You know, everybody's like, oh yeah, no, he's out of shape, he's this, he's that, he's that. Nah, he don't want no parts of being there no more. And he finally just made it real uncomfortable for everybody in the locker room, you know, because the people in the organization, they're up top, they're not there on the day-to-day. They don't got to deal with the little with the attitude and the antics, you know. So he just made it real uncomfortable. Now Boogie speaking out, DeMarcus Cousins speaking out, you know, it just lets you know that, you know, now it's getting aggravating. Even John Wall said after the comments, whatever, like damn, you gonna give up after 9 games? You know, you just gonna give up on us on the season after 9 games? You know, that's crazy. So it looked like it's inevitable for Houston and James Harden to just part ways. You know what I'm saying? They might as well part ways now. Make it a clean break. You know, get up out of there. Get them up out of there. It's now the crazy thing is, so much money in that contract. Where's he going? He got teams on the top of the list. The thing is, he got so much control in the organization. They done let him get so much control and let it get so out of hand, you know, that now he feel like he can even call the shots on this. He want to go to Philly. He want to go to Miami. And those are his top 2 choices. But you got to give away so much. You got to give away players and first-round picks. And we talking Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, and like 2 first-round picks. And then the team's not what it is. And then he said Brooklyn also. I mean, Philly, I could see it. I could see it because it'll work for everybody, because for Philly, it would have to be Ben Simmons and like Tobias Harris and a first round pick or something like that. And it'll work for Philly as long as he understands that you got to get the ball to Embiid consistently and, you know, more than you ever shared the ball, you know. But the big picture is he hurt his reputation. You know, he's hurting his reputation doing this, you know. Just like over in Brooklyn, Kyrie's hurt. Well, not really. Kyrie really didn't have a good reputation amongst players and front office. You know, he's cool with the players. He's cool with his teammates. Since he's been missing in action, he texted the players and said, I'm not going to be there. He didn't text the coach. He didn't text the general manager, who called him 20 times. He didn't text the owners or anything like that. Then he was seen at a party, at a birthday party for his cousin, dancing on the stage, no mask, way over the limit of 10 or whatever the limit of people is at an inside gathering. And regardless of the amount of people at the gathering, he's way out of line for the NBA safety protocol. And then he was on some Zoom call for assistant DA, like a fundraiser or something. Kyrie's doing a lot in the community, but he got to prioritize basketball, basically his job, his career. You know, his source of living. You know, he gotta prioritize that, and that's not what he's doing. You know. So and like that's a even trade, but it's just like, what are you doing when you trade those two guys? You know, what's the trade? You trade an aggravation for aggravation. Although I don't feel like if Harden was over in Brooklyn, I don't feel like that would be the problem, because he comes to work to play. Except for now, he just don't want to be on this team no more. You know, Kyrie is missing in action all the time. Whether it's due to injury or just him feeling like he's one of the owners or managers or front office staff, like he can just do whatever, you know, and without no consequence, say whatever. Oh, we don't need no coach. He vouched for Steve Nash. But then we don't need no coach, man. Me and KD will coach it through the weekend. Steve Nash will coach it on the weekend. Slapped him in the face right there. Steve Nash never had a chance. Then he left so KD's just under the bus. Got thrown under the bus. KD should have took himself to New York, to the Knicks, like he originally started to, because that billboard was not put up for nothing. That big mural that they painted up there, somebody didn't just make that up. He told somebody he was going to New York, to the Knicks. But he started talking to his brother. And we all know KD's not like the alpha, like the strongest leader type. So Kyrie was like, nah, let's don't do that. Cancel that. We'll go to Brooklyn. You still be in New York. We go to Brooklyn, and we get it done like that. So, you know, KD being KD, all right, cool, let's do that. I ain't never said I wanted to go to the Knicks. Clearly, you told somebody that. They put the sign up there. They put it right by the Garden, by Madison Square Garden. So, whatever. But KD, professionally wise, he's doing his job. He's on the court, winning games, you know, all the games he can by himself. Not by himself, it's a deep team, but now if you do get Harden, would you have to give up something else? Because Harden's more valuable than Kyrie Irving. I mean, let's just be real. Harden is way more valuable than Kyrie Irving. So would you have to give up like LeVert or Dinwiddie and Allen or something like that? You know, I don't think they want to do that, but it's James Harden, man, and him and Kevin Durant. That's a strong team. A little bit stronger, but it'll even out because of what you got to give away for to get him in the deal. So I don't know, man. Let me know, man. Y'all drop a comment below. Would you do that? Is Harden wrong for the way he's acting? Should he give it a chance in Houston? I mean, it ain't really too much I can say about Kyrie Irving. He's just bad for business anywhere he goes, man. He's just, he got a good heart. He's good in the community with the people, but business-wise, he's just bad for business, man. But again, subscribe, like, share. Please drop them comments, man. Drop them comments. All right, man. I'll see you in a little bit.